is heavy friending. I'm friending you so hard. An alliance slowly forming, like a boner in my heart. So if you wanna fucking friend me, better give me all you got. No, I don't take this lightly, cause it's heavy, heavy friending.
There is an eagle flying.
Hi, everybody. It's old Perky Joe here. Alongside Laura Lee Bishop.
Hey, Joe.
If I'm Perky, what are you?
Sad.
Okay.
Drab.
That's what I was going to say, yeah.
It's how I feel.
We are the co-hosts of this podcast you're listening to. It's called Heavy Friending. It's coming to you in Dolby Digital Surround.
I should mix it in surround. So it's like, okay, let's do a little thing and I'll do some stuff. Hey there. Hi.
Hey, say you.
This is going to be going on
so
all around their head.
In their car.
They're going to be hearing it left, right. They're going to be looking around right now.
Okay,
saying,
I'll do a little animal noise, and they'll think there's an animal on the one side.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm walking here.
Hey, I'm walking here.
Nice. That's perfect.
Wow, improv.
Yeah.
Guys, this is a comedy podcast, and we'll get to the comedy in just a few moments. But it's a podcast that started with two strangers.
Yeah. And it's been 2 years now that we've been friends. Well, not friends, but 2 years since we've known each other.
2 years?
Yeah, 2. Isn't that nuts?
I don't know if
Not
that's
since
correct.
we started the podcast. No, it's been 2 years because in February is when my album came out.
Wow.
And you interviewed me, and that was 2 years ago.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Guys, time is a construct.
It is to help us make sense of things.
But what we're doing in each episode of the show really is trying to grow this bond. It's an organic bond. It's a covalent bond.
I don't know if it's organic.
I don't know.
There's microphones. I don't know how organic that is.
Well, that's how I speak to people.
But we went out together the other day. Well,
we did.
Yeah. And it was fun, right? Joe went out with me.
I didn't think I would.
And my husband. And
you guys were already out.
Yeah, I didn't think you would either. Yeah. But you came. It was fun. I had fun. And my cousin.
Your cousin. Two cousins, one cousin left.
Yeah. My cousin was in town from New Jersey, and then my other cousin from Kansas was in town. It just happened to be at the same time. I have a lot of cousins, so it's really not that big of a coincidence because there's just so many of us that you're bound to run into a couple of them.
How many?
Well, my mom has 10 brothers and sisters.
You do the math.
And they all have kids. I have 30-something first cousins.
Oh my God.
Just on that side. Yeah. So they're all over. I haven't met all of them. So
that's weird.
Yeah. I may be married to one of my cousins.
It's kind of not that unlikely.
No, it's kind of crazy.
Small town.
It's kind of crazy. But anyway, we went out. We had fun.
We went to a bar here in town.
Yeah, but don't say what bar.
Well, it has a reputation.
Yeah, it has a bad reputation. And we only went there, not of our own choice.
I didn't, yeah.
Yeah, is that my cousin was in town and all of his friends were there. And so we had to go meet up with them and we really didn't have a say.
But it's kind of like a build that wall kind of bar,
yeah.
If you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. The bar is called, we should say the name now that we've trashed them.
Why? Now it's in legal gray area, though.
We can say we don't like the bar.
Okay.
Right?
Sure. I guess build that wall isn't like...
Well, we can say it's that kind of, it's called Unbarleavable.
Yeah.
And it has horrible reviews.
And there was some scandal. I think they wrote a newspaper article. You Google it. We're not going to say it because we don't want to be held accountable for libel or anything.
Slander.
Slander
Libels
or
print.
libel. Well, I'm going to write this.
Anyway, Unbarleavable. Yeah, and I was mood that night. You know why? It's because I had tequila.
Yeah, you were loose, if I may say.
I was real loose.
Real loose.
I was ready to fight pretty much anyone.
Well, speaking of which, here's how I remember this scenario.
Okay.
And spoiler alert, it kind of ends with Laura wanting to fight someone. So listen to the details very closely.
And you can probably fill me in on some of it because there's some definite brown out areas.
Yeah, because I was pretty fine because I had only just recently gotten there. So we were in a group, and it's funny, we were talking, me and I think even John, your husband, were talking about how no matter where we stood in a bar, it always seemed like we were in the way where someone's trying to like get through us. So that was good foreshadowing for what would happen later, which was this guy and his group of friends, maybe 2 or 3 friends. They're walking by, and this is, I didn't hear really what was happening. You were on the other side of the circle, closest to this guy and his friends passing through, from what I remember. And words were said between you, which I didn't hear what was said. Or maybe even it was just like a sarcastic, you may not have even actually said it to him. But I remember then he walks through with his friends and he looks back, and since your back was, you were facing me. So he locks eyes with me now. And he starts doing the thing which I recognize as
he wants to fight
a male aggressive nature.
I remember that pissed me off.
Yes. Well, and he said, I don't know if he said exactly this, but he said something like, "You want to go?" And I'm a guy in glasses.
You don't want to go.
I'm not going with anyone.
He knew you didn't want to go, though, I think.
Well, no, because I think he thought I said something or was like being a tough guy, because I didn't do anything other than simply
but John
glance
thinks
his
that
direction.
because I was getting him riled up, that he knew he couldn't fight me, so he just went to you next.
That is interesting. That I feel like that's happened before, where I got with Molly. We were talking about that on that dating episode, where that giant bear of a man averted his gaze to me because she was a big talker.
But it bugs me because then it's like
me.
John got mad at me because, well, I guess I got mad.
Okay, well, let's get to okay. So he's like getting really aggressive, and I knew like, okay, I just looked confused, and then I looked away. I was like, not going to engage with this. Clearly madman. So then, and they're going to the bathroom, so that's really their priority. So even if he wanted to fight, and I was like, let's go,
but he needs to go first.
But he's going to go take care of business. But I want him to forget about me by the time he's doing. Maybe he was asking if you needed
to go to the bathroom. Maybe he was saying, you got to go?
Well, he needs to work on his facial expressions because it was not matching that sort of friendly tone.
Cool.
So he goes in, and then now his back is turned. Like I deactivated. I'm like, I'm not going to make eye contact with psycho boy. But then you take that as your cue. You're like, what's going on? And then you're like really aggressive, and you're like chasing him now. He's maybe 10 feet away, and he's turning his back. He's going in. He's forgotten already. And you're like getting up in his face, and I'm like frozen in terror. And then some things happened.
He went into the bathroom. I remember grabbing him by the back of his jacket.
You grabbed him. He was in the men's bathroom. You grabbed him, and you said, "You feel lucky, punk."
I was mad.
And then did John pull? I think John pulled you off.
Then John pulled me off.
Oh, and then John engaged with him.
Well, then John got pissed at me because he was like, "You're trying to make me fight." Like, I don't want to get in a fight tonight. But see, that bugs me. I'm a woman, but I can fucking pop off on somebody if I want. And if that guy wants to hit me, well, let me fucking fight him. Let me fight my own battles.
But you already said he knew he couldn't fight you, and that's why I got
but that's bullshit. That is bullshit.
It is bullshit, but that's why you have to protect me by not...
Men, you can hit women. Women, you can hit men. Not domestic violence, but just at a bar, we can have a brawl. I'm okay with that. I just want you to know, you're a dude, you want to fight me? Let's fight, the two of us. I don't want to involve anybody else. But it did make me mad that he went to you. That I remember that pissing me off.
But that didn't make me mad. It made me confused and it made me scared.
So I don't remember what happened. I remember he said something to me that was really... When
he was walking by.
Yeah, he like whispered it to me, and it was something fucked up. I don't know what it was, but he like said something to me, and that pissed me off. So then I said something to him, and then he turned to you.
He locked on me, the guy with glasses. You don't hit a guy with glasses.
I have a great segue, really, because when you fight, it's important to be strong.
True. Especially in that core.
Exactly. You want to have a good core. You want to have your guns ready to fire
Yeah.
at any moment.
Can I just say the guy got ejected from the bar, by the way?
He did.
Yeah.
And then for the rest of the night,
some other guy got him thrown out.
and then for the rest of the night, my cousin's friends kept coming up to me going, "Your fucking cousin's crazy. Oh, she's a badass." And I thought it was really cool.
Yeah.
And it was really annoying to John. But
yeah, because you were getting now applauded for your rambunctious behavior.
right. Yeah.
Anyway, this hardcore, hard muscles.
Yeah. And so that's what we're going to do is we're going to get hard together. Finally. I went
How hard are you?
right now, semi.
Yeah.
Just a semi.
What
Kind of where I stay.
What
usually.
year of your life were you hardest?
When I was probably about 25, 26. Ooh, I was rock hard.
Because you were in, you were a trainer?
Personal trainer,
Yeah, you were a trainer.
yeah.
So you were just
Personal
always
trainer.
in the gym.
Always working out, always in the gym. And that's, and I didn't really eat that much. And it was horrible. I like it better being mushy for sure. I mean, I like how I looked when I was hard, but I like being soft now. I like my
Soft
life more.
has its advantages.
Oh, yeah. And it can absorb kind of a blow, you know?
That's true. If I got
Like
punched.
punching jelly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. So we're going to do a really fun thing when we come back from the break. We're going to take a break right now.
Great. Yeah.
Is that cool with you? I want to run things by you more
No, I think
because
it's
I feel like
great.
sometimes I'm just like throw to break. Is that what they like throw to commercial or whatever? And I want to ask you. So yeah, are you cool with going to break right now?
I always feel like since you're the one that's like editing it, that it's fine.
That I just decide.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So we're going to go to break.
Well, now I don't want. Now I
can
don't
stay.
want to.
We can stay. Want to stay?
But now I don't have anything to
Anything to say?
say or
yeah.
contribute.
All right. Well, we'll take a break, and when we come back from break, maybe you'll have thought about something.
Yeah. Maybe.
He.
He. Ooh.
Oh, what a great workout, bruh.
Yeah, I love grunting and sweating with my bros.
I love getting a pump.
Your veins are
Ooh,
cool.
yeah. Vascular as fuck right now.
You could donate blood.
Yeah, out of my dick. It's so fucking full from
don't
my
think-
pump.
I don't know if that would be
Yes.
allowed.
If you're into it like I am, bruh, you fucking get pumped in the arms, pumped in the legs, and pumped in the dick.
With the pump, one of those pumps.
Yeah, it makes it bigger.
Yeah.
I love it when we do sketches. It's just, first of all, stuff for our reel.
Yeah,
Okay, because I have a running reel that I'm always adding to.
Because you
it's-
want to do like an old time radio show.
Yeah, definitely.
Like
Like
Lone
if I'm
Ranger.
not doing music, I want to do my characters. You know, my characters, and that was one of them. One of many.
That was that Gary?
That was Gary
That was
Oldman.
Gary Oldman.
Yeah.
And guys, you're probably chuckling to yourself right
Yeah,
now.
like-
Some would call it you're sparking joy.
Oh, somewhat. That's another of his characters. That's Marie Kondo.
Yeah. Well,
Don't do it.
But I don't do
Don't
the
do
voice.
it. Please.
I do her spirit, but not her voice.
But not her voice. Yeah, but I felt it. I knew exactly who it was the second you looked at me in your eyes. And that's what good comedians can do.
And that's above all what we are, is comedians.
Yeah.
And some might say we're struggling. We're struggling comedians.
We are for sure.
We need bread. You know what I'm doing?
What?
I'm eating the end of the loaf.
Oh, I like the end of the loaf.
Yeah,
No
me-
one else
I don't
does.
really have a problem
I
with
call it, in our family, we call it the tootsie-eel. The tootsie-eel. That's the heel of the bread. I don't know. It's like probably an Italian slang thing. I have no idea. It's just
Tootsie-eel?
the tootsie-eel. Yeah. Why are you so mad at that? You hate
It's
it when I say
stupid.
anything about being Italian because you're white and you have nothing. Because you're like, oh,
We have culture.
I am English. Oh, tea. Oh, pass me the tea and biscuits, please. Like, fuck you. I'm sorry that we have fun names for things. What do
Why
you,
are
what do
you allowed
call
to
it?
do that?
What do you call it?
Why
The
are you,
Burnished butt of the bread.
What's your name for it?
the crispy ends. I think what you did is offensive.
Well,
but I still hope people contribute to this show.
yes.
Obviously by subscribing, listening to every episode, consuming it, and telling your friends and neighbors.
Make it a part of you.
Make it a part of you.
Yeah.
We want to
Put it
be
inside.
inside you. But also you can contribute money because that's pretty cool for us.
Yeah. It helps us make this awesome content you're listening to. It also helps us buy things for this awesome content. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm going to tell you that when we get done with this wonderful, wonderful advertisement,
Yeah.
we're going to do something weird with our bodies.
Right.
And we're going to film it.
Right. And we paid for these items
Yes.
with the money from our generous patrons.
See, such a little British bitch over here.
At Patreon.
Patrons.
Well, I was going to say Patreon, but at patreon.com/heavyfriending, you can choose how much you want to donate, if anything, to this show. And literally, the items that we bought and we're going to use on camera, which is a Patreon bonus, that money goes straight towards that. And then you get something, which is watching the visual component instead of just hearing how
if you don't
cool
donate,
we are.
you're not gonna see this. You're not gonna see it, and you're not gonna see this interesting part of our bodies that really no one's ever seen before.
Wait,
or no one's ever seen on video before.
I have to show my.
Yeah, I think you have to show it because
cool
to show them how it works, right?
I'm gonna be excited if people pay money to see my body. Because I don't think that's happened.
Yeah, I'll be shocked
before.
But fingers crossed.
And please, if you do become a Patreon for this episode, tell us whose body you're really excited to see. And we'll tally it up and we'll see who likes Laura's body.
I really hope it's my body.
What about mine?
I want him to want to see my body.
But not everyone has the same taste.
You can want to see both too.
You can want to see both or neither. You could just say, I did it because a previous episode you went to a haunted house and I want to see that video.
Yeah.
Or whatever other videos we did, the VR video. The point is there's a lot of exclusives you get. We're pretty like anyone who donates, we pretty much let them have all of this stuff. It's not tiered like these other elitist Patreons.
There's one tier on there. If you donate, we make you a custom ringtone.
Oh, and we have done that.
And they're really good. I'm just going to say.
Honestly, I'd like them a lot.
I think they're great. Except I forgot to send the one that we made recently.
All right. So if you're expecting one,
we were getting it to you.
It's on the way.
Yeah.
Because we did record it and it was good. So guys, visit patreon.com/heavyfriending. What do you think, Gary?
Hey, yeah, getting my pump on.
I don't know if that was the same. Hang on. Wait.
Get my pump on, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, listeners, we're back, and this is I said that with a list, listeners.
Yeah, why?
To make fun of people with speech impediments.
Oh boy.
Of course. Let me add another thing to the list. No, it was an accident. But okay, this is crazy. Joe and I are sitting here with these things stuck to our stomachs. They're like something from Alien.
Yeah, it's like I saw these, not for this particular one, but I saw those as kids, the things where it shocks your abs. And it's like, you don't have to work out, but you're going to have hot abs. You're going to be looking cool. And so we bought the cheapest one on Amazon.
Yes. It had no reviews.
So we're going to be reviewing it. We should just link to this on Amazon.
We should, if you guys want to buy it as well. And it's called, depending on if it works or not.
Yeah, maybe you don't. It's called Fenatech Smart Fitness Mobile Gym EMS Fit Boot Toning. Or those are all the words on the front of the box.
Yeah, and the instructions they weren't written by an English-speaking person. So
these are not legal in the United States. But on the cover, we got two people, two hot people.
Yeah, I like to look at them and then look at us.
Because I'm like him.
It is comical.
Yeah. But also, I guess, so we're just going to do the abs, but I guess you can also do your arms.
No, I may put it on my arm in a second. Who knows?
Okay.
I mean.
So I think we should just get going and then talk a little bit more about.
Let's do it.
Okay. All right.
So all right, guys, we're going to they haven't been turned on yet.
Oh my gosh.
They have different
Wait,
levels,
how do we
too.
set the levels?
I think you just
If I turn... Okay, yours is on.
Okay, I hit on. I don't feel
Which is
anything.
the middle. Okay.
Nothing's happening.
No. So now we have to hit probably program?
Program.
Wait, should we read the instructions or just go for it?
I'm just going for it.
You're hitting program?
Nothing's happening.
Nothing's happening. Okay. Oh, well, it did go up to 2.
Yeah, mine's up at 3 now.
Yeah, mine is 2, but I'm not feeling anything.
Okay. Here's what it says. It says to wash it. Wash your body.
We didn't do that.
We didn't do that. Okay. The dirty point and etc. on the case is cleaned by wet cloth by neutral cleaning material and wipe it by drying cloth again. You will feel uncomfortable. You will feel uncomfortable if the pasting side of adhesive pad gets dirty or pasting powder is getting weakness more and more. Then you can use wet towel and clean dirty side for regaining pasting again at moment. But if it gets moisture too much, that will react to pasting. How am I supposed to know what to do? Are we supposed to feel it?
I don't know. Wouldn't you?
Here, how to use power. When it presses the power on and rising intensity button and the lamp comes to dawn little by little. That's like a haiku or something. When the lamp comes to dawn little by little. When it presses the power off, this is like Silence of the Lambs. When it presses the power off and down intensity button and the lamp comes to dark little by little.
What the heck?
Do you think it's working and we just don't know it? Like it's sending, is it supposed to?
Wait, mine turned off, I think. I'm up at 4.
Mine turned off too.
Do we hit on again? Oh!
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Stop!
Oh my God! Wait, you put it on 4 now.
Oh.
Wait, okay, hang on.
You hit on again. That thing goes crazy.
I hit it. It's not doing anything.
Whoa. I'm still tingling. I can't tell if it's from the pulsing or not. Whew. Oh my God.
Wait, why won't mine work?
I don't know, but
Is
it's
it pulsing?
still going, but I can't
wait.
tell if it's just because of my...
I feel
it
something.
is.
I feel something.
Yeah, yours should be going because now it's flashing.
Okay, but I want
Whoa.
more.
When at 4, it was... Whew. Wow. It's really on my left side, but not the right side at all.
I'm not getting anything.
Now it turned off again.
Oh, I'm feeling it.
Oh, you're at 3.
Oh, it's like tickling.
Yeah, but I'm only feeling it on the top left.
Oh, I kind of like it. It's like a little tickle. It's like somebody's going bleep, 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 bleep,
Yeah.
bleep, bleep, bleep. I want more though.
You're at You're at 3.
Yeah, I want more.
Well, if you hit on, I think it goes from pulse to faster pulse to...
I got it on 4 now.
I don't like it, I don't think.
You don't?
Well, you have to sit like this.
I'm just really trying to focus on if I'm feeling anything.
I'm interested to watch the video back of it first turning on. Because I was at 4.
Can you do it in slow motion, please?
Probably. I was at 4 and it shocked me.
It must have done something crazy because right now it's like nothing. I barely feel it.
Mine's only working top left now. Like I don't feel it anywhere else.
Yeah, I don't really feel it that much.
Okay, let's kick it. Oh, I'm on 1 though. Maybe mine works better. Because
I barely feel it. And now it's off again.
Okay. Well, you're only supposed to do it for how long? 12 minutes tops?
I like it.
Okay.
Oh, now mine's going like this. It's going boom.
Ooh.
Boom.
Mine's going zoo, zoo, zoo.
Yeah,
zoo,
I think if you keep hitting on, it changes the program or something. I mean, if they think that this is going to make me have abs, that is a lie. I want to try it on my bicep. Let me get this thing. I'm going to put it on my arm.
Okay, I'm going to go up to 3 again.
I
think mine might be stronger because it's
can
pretty powerful.
I can barely feel
when
mine.
I turned. Oh!
Are you serious?
Yes.
I can't even feel it.
It's like, but it's only working really the top left and a little on the top right.
Mine feels like someone's lightly tickling me, like very like a tease.
Well, now it's
Yeah, oh my God, it's working for you.
Maybe your
Guys,
abs
I
are
want to
stronger.
say this though. Joe suggested we get this, And I really think it's because he wants
I'm sweating.
he wants this device like to use. I will say if you put this on your nether regions, I mean it's a gentle tickle. That's all I'm going to say. Valentine's Day is coming up.
I feel like I'm giving birth. Oh, whoa, oh, ow!
Is it
it's
really
getting harder? Oh,
I guess Valentine's Day's already happened when this comes out.
Maybe I pulled a muscle.
Should I put it like on my face or something and see what happens?
If you want. My God, this is getting actually really hard.
Ooh, now it's going fast.
Okay. When did we start? Because I can't.
I think maybe you're a baby.
No.
Should we trade? I mean, it's already stuck to your skin,
gross.
so it's kind of
Well, you could do new pads if you want. Oh, how do I turn it off?
I mean, mine is going pretty strong right now, but I mean, I'm still on 4, and I'm.
Why? I turned it off. I hit off.
Well, you can't trust this device. It's like pretty janky. Okay, I want to try it on my arm, but it feels pretty good on my tummy, and I don't want it to stop.
Oh, because we only have batteries.
Because I've mentioned. I don't know if I've mentioned it on mic yet, but I am on my period, and I like to say that as much as possible. God. So it's kind of like a heating pad sort of situation. Ooh. Like it's soothing me. It is not giving me an ab workout. So do you think it is working you out? You can hear it.
A little bit.
You can hear mine. Hang on. I'm going to put the mic up to it so the listener can hear.
Yeah. Oh, it just sounds like it. Oh.
See? That's what I'm getting.
I'll do mine back up.
Now imagine that on your vagina, guys. Oh. Should I just try it and see what it feels like?
What are you on? 3?
I'm on 4.
Okay. Now I'm getting used to it.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to try it on my arm and see. Because my arms are weaker, probably. Don't you think?
Than
my tummy?
Oh, I don't know. I feel like we have more nerves in our stomach.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Oh my God, did you see what it did to my bicep?
Oh, it made you flex?
Look at what it's doing.
Whoa.
Do you see it moving?
We need to get a shot of that for the camera.
It's moving.
Whoa.
Oh my God, oh my God, Joe, look. Guys, my bicep is jiggling and shaking around. I wonder if this is working. This is crazy. I like this. Okay, you could really wrap this, Joe. You could wrap it.
So
you know what I'm saying?
Now are you on board?
Well, you have to talk onto the mic because this is a podcast.
I don't think I can see it moving.
Oh, where else can you put it? Should I do it on my boob?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm putting it on my boob.
Okay, do it.
Putting it
do
on
it low. Don't.
We were both like, whoa.
Don't take any chances, man.
Okay.
Whoa.
I just barely feel it, but yeah, it's moving.
Wow.
Okay, I'm going to call it. Oh my God, don't touch it when you're taking it off.
What do you mean
if it's on? If it's on, don't touch the pad.
You.
Yes.
Okay.
It will shock you. Okay, I'm going to say this. This is not going to make you have abs. Absolutely not.
Oh.
There's no way. Don't smell it, Joe.
It smells like fitness. Oh, I should have touched my abs before and then now,
after.
Because I feel like they are stressed. They're
well,
like a little.
I went to Soul Cycle today, and I want to say this first of all. Soul Cycle is weird. Oh my God, I don't like peeling this thing off. Soul Cycle, I don't know. I don't think I like it. I don't like the people in there. I don't like how they all have Soul Cycle apparel on, and they're all skinny, and then they all have shirts on when class starts, and then as soon as the music starts, they all take their shirts off to flaunt their hard bodies in your face and make you feel like shit. I like going to a place like Gold's Gym where it's a ragtag group of people. You know, you got some 70-year-old lady over here doing push-ups. Yeah. And then you got
when people using the equipment wrong.
Yeah.
That's
like
always
swinging
nice.
It really hard and like jerking it around.
I saw a video of a guy who he just kind of was in like push-up position, but closer. His arms and legs were closer in. And he was just like swinging
Piking.
his hips like back and forth.
Yeah.
Like boing, boing,
Yeah.
like he was made of rubber.
I used to work at Gold's Gym, and my boss would make me go up to like big power lifters and tell them that their form is wrong. He would stand there and say, "Oh, go correct that dude's form." Literally, a dude that probably weighs like 300 fucking pounds is using chalk to like deadlift some fucking giant ass barbell.
Right. A guy who's been to the Gold's Gym before.
And maybe his form's like anyone's form could be corrected. Let's be real. But he doesn't need me correcting it. And he would force me to go up to these dudes and correct
What would
their
they say?
form. They would be perplexed, would be the first part. And then they would kind of like, I'd be okay with it usually because they were like grody. You know what I mean?
They were into your
They're like, "Oh,
your
show
hard body.
me how." Yeah.
Now
A
let
lot
me
of
show
times.
you how.
Or you should smile more.
Do you want to role play that scenario?
Sure.
Okay, I'll be the strong guy.
Sure. That's quite
Anyway,
us.
let me reattach my
And the
my
Academy
abs.
Award.
200.
Hey, sir.
300. Hi.
Oh, you count in increments of 100.
Yeah, it makes me seem.
So you were on
Better.
your third rep.
Well, I'm just tricking my muscles into thinking.
Well, mind and body,
more
they're
tired.
connected. Yeah. I just kind of wanted to correct your form on that
Wait,
that RDL you were doing.
what?
Yeah, your shoulders are hunched a little bit, and you want to have your shoulders back.
Well, I'm doing British style.
Also, you can't use chalk in this gym,
Well,
and you're going to need to move your gym
I
bag.
wanted to draw a
to a
picture
locker.
of my mom on the
And was that
sidewalk.
your condom in the locker room? They
What?
found a used condom in the locker room.
What color was it?
Purple.
Yeah, well, that might be mine. I only have purple condoms.
Well, it's nice that you haven't told me I should smile more yet.
Well, now that you
I
mention
really
it,
appreciate
it's not a bad idea.
So why don't you just show me a couple more and see if I can kind of help you with it?
Okay.
I'm just going to place my hand on your lower back if that's okay.
Why is
I'm
700? 800.
well, you jumped from you had only done 3 before, so let's go back to 400
Well, I already
and
kind of illustrated
go.
numbers don't matter in my style.
but I'm correcting you. So let's go to 400. I'm just going to place my hand on your lower back.
What would it look like if you smiled? Just curious.
Okay, hands on the lower back. I'm just going to reach around here.
400.
Get a little bit lower because you have to make sure that you're engaging the glutes. That's
You're
the
engaging
support.
my glutes.
It's the support system of the whole RDL is the glute. Go ahead. Maximus and
9.
Medius. Is that one?
10.
Oh, we're going to single
11.
digits.
No, I'm
I like that.
uncomfortable now.
Just, yeah, it's fine. I won't correct you anymore. Just get the chalk out. Go ahead and put your bag in the locker. And of course,
I
clean
shouldn't
up.
have my bag with me?
No, and clean up after yourself in the locker room. The condoms. Thank you.
Thank you. This was real.
And scene.
Oh, you didn't let me finish. So.
Okay. That was an actual really common occurrence that people would leave their used condoms in the bathroom.
What?
They were always taking used condoms and cleaning them out of the bathroom because everyone was fucking each other at that gym.
What?
At Gold's where I worked, at Gold's on Burnett and 183, everybody was fucking one another. Okay.
But safely.
Safely, yeah. And we would actually get on misconnections because people would post on misconnections or on or on the like hookup thing, whatever that one's called, like the personal one.
Yeah.
And they would say, "I'm gonna be in the gym tomorrow wearing blue shorts and I'm gonna be free balling. And anybody who wants to free ball with me, I'd love to meet you." And they would describe their outfit. So then we would try to figure out who it was.
Oh, that's actually awesome.
yeah. Yeah.
That's not allowed.
Fucking in the gym?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
It's not.
Cool.
It's
cool,
not a
cool.
bathhouse.
Okay. Oh, it is allowed at a bathhouse, or
I don't know. I feel like it is.
Okay.
Isn't that kind of
Cool,
like the connotation of a bathhouse that people are fucking in there?
why? Yeah. Why else would you? You
Yeah.
have a bath at your house.
Right.
You don't need a bathhouse.
Right. Right.
Neither a bath nor a house.
Man, we didn't get a good workout in. I thought we were
I
going
think
to
I
have.
did, and
Do you?
I stand by that.
Are you going to use it again?
No, it's so stupid, and I'm sad. I'm actually sad how stupid it is.
Yeah, I know you are because you actually wanted to use it. I'm convinced that you wanted to do this
If
just
I
so you
thought that I could watch TV and get abs, yes, I would do that.
Can we put it on our face? I'm going to put it on my face. Oh, God. Come on, let's do it. Okay, this is going to be a Patreon exclusive. So
what? No, well, the video.
Yeah, the video. Like our faces.
But
are
you're
going
to hear us.
Are going to clearly do something weird, okay, and this is going to take us out to break. So this is our conclusion. All right, we're going to see you guys again someday. Okay, if this doesn't hurt us,
I'm just doing the cheeks. Oh, you're just doing one? Will that work?
I'll tell you in a second. Guys, we'll see you next time on Heavy Friending. I don't feel it really. It stings. You should put it here though, just to feel it, because it feels good right here.